lemons, I made iced tea. Though I got pregnant in college, it couldn't stop me. In fact, it made me go harder. Good morning. It's your girl, Coach Ketch, back with Mission Minded Mondays. Yes. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the message today is quite simple. We are going to be talking about knowing your worth. All right? Knowing your worth is a very, very personal thing. All right? It has nothing to do with anybody else. It literally is about you. It's in your own internal measure of how you value yourself, despite what anyone else around you, your mom, your dad, your friends, your significant other, your cuddy buddy, whoever it may be, despite what anyone thinks of you, knowing your worth is how you measure your value internally, regardless, okay? So, a lot of times when we hear know your worth, right, we automatically think of romantic relationships. Is my partner deserving of me? Does my partner treat me as though they appreciate what it is I bring to the table and who it is they have on their arm? And things of the such, you know. Am I staying in a relationship where I'm not being fulfilled, being satisfied? We automatically somehow get to romantic relationships. However, for purposes of this message, we are to know our worth in every aspect of our lives. In romantic relationships, yes, but also any personal relationship you hold with friends, with family members, okay, also at work. When you're out there in your 9 to 5, when you're out there trying to start and run your business, you need to know your worth, because that plays into what you will accept and what you will allow people to do, and how you allow people to treat you. Because remember, we can't change what people do. However, we can put a hold on and put up some boundaries as to what it is that we will accept from others. All right? So knowing your worth, you want to figure out how that looks. Okay, so here are a couple, not all, but a few things that you can ask yourself and see if it relates to you, and you could tell if you are stating your worth, if you know your worth and you are living it out, okay? And you are letting others know. So first thing, if you know your worth, you have a high esteem of yourself. You like yourself, okay? So not saying every day you're A1 and at the highest peak and happy. However, overall, you like yourself. You like the person you are, the person you're becoming. You are satisfied or okay with your content with your current place in life, because you know you can grow. But where you are right now is still good. You are okay. You like yourself. You don't hold any ill feelings towards yourself, okay? As self-esteem. So if you have self-esteem, you most likely, would be in line with knowing your worth. All right, what else? Let's see. So you know that you are equal with people you come in contact with. All right. So when you know your worth, when you meet someone, you're not, even if you're intimidated, you see them as an equal. Okay. No one is higher than you. You're not inferior. You're equal. You know you are just as good. What you bring to the table is just as needed as the other person. So you see yourself as a peer to others. It doesn't matter, clientele, bosses, friends, family members, whatever. You know you're equal, okay? Oh, and that will just bring us to another one. Knowing what you bring to the table. You realize that you bring something to the table. You have something to offer, okay? You see that you make a difference. You are able to recognize the difference that what you do creates for others and the environment around you. Let's see if I can think of one more, because I don't want this video to be too long. One more, let's see. When you know your worth, you are clear about your values, clear about what you want, clear about your expectations. Because when you know your worth and you speak what it is you want, you expect the person you're speaking to take that in. Now, what they choose to do with it, what do we say? That's on them. It's their business. However, you know your worth. You know what you value. You know what it is you expect. So when you state that clearly with no hesitation, the people you are interacting with take it, and they will treat you accordingly. And that doesn't mean they're going to treat you right. That doesn't mean they're going to treat you as what you are worth. However, they will treat you accordingly, and how they treat you, you will act accordingly. And usually when someone doesn't treat you right and you know your worth, we cut them out of the life that we live. Simple. All right. So that is not everything. Honestly, there's probably thousands of other ways you can tell if you know your worth or not. But those are just some key points I wanted to drop for this Mission Minded Mondays message. And yeah, soak in that and ask yourself, have you been living out as though you know your worth? Have you been stating what it is you value, what it is you expect from people clearly? If not, get to change it. Get to changing it. I don't always do it. It's a process. You have to get used to things, okay? If it's something you have been doing, great. If you haven't been doing, great. You know now. So all you got to do is start. And what's the best way to start something you've never done before? You just do it. Because you don't need to sit and read and do this, because Catchy telling you, Coach Catch got your back, all right? So just start. Just start stating what it is you want, stating what it is you expect, and living in that. And if people do not fall in line, we learned about line. If your energies are clashing, we learned about energy. We cutting, right? So know your worth. That is the message for today's Mission Minded Mondays. And I hope you guys have a blessed and productive day. Y'all like my cup? I got Overcomer cups. I'm in love because I love my tea and my coffee. But anyways, like I said, y'all have a blessed and productive day. And I will catch you on Wednesday for Wednesday's Word of the Day.